Hello everyone, Scottish Lad here and welcome back to Scottish Lad Darts channel. In today's review I'm going to be reviewing a set of the Target Scott Williams Generation 1, as you can see here. I have fitted gold Target fire points to them, which you will see better in the close-up section. It's a bomber style dart, which is ideal for a lot of you people that like a grippy bomber style. Comes with obviously your razor grip and nano grip. There's a wee bit of differences with the grips, which I'll show you in the close-up section. These will set you back $65.95 from most darts retailers, but if you hop on to doubletopdarts.co.uk at the moment, you can pick them up for $44.95 on a promotional deal thing they have going on there. I got these from Neil's Darts, so big thank you to Neil's Darts for the Scott Williams. So without further ado, let's crack on with the review. Here we go, folks. We've got a nice close-up look to the Target Scott Williams Generation 1. As you can see with the flights, it says Shaggy because that is his nickname. They do normally come supplied with a standard silver Swiss point. I've opted to change them, and I'll show you why I've changed it when I'm showing you it up close. As you can see with the grip, it is a very vicious looking razor grip throughout the course of the main part of the grip. There is also a little bit of nano right here on the back with that black and yellow paint, and some lateral cuts on the nose and some rings as well. And there was that big long tapered nose towards the Swiss point. Comes supplied with the intermediate yellow Target Pro grip stems as well, which is not too bad, and the number 2 Shaggy flights. Now I'm going to take 2 away and we'll show you a close-up of 1. Easier to focus that way. As you can see, I've put on a 30mm gold Target fire point in Swiss point form. Just for me, it adds a bit more appeal to the yellow on the dart as well, which is brilliant. And obviously for the grip on the point, if you like grip on the point, which I have done quite recently. Target logo right on the nose of the dart, so it's actually not too bad sitting there. I like the position of it. Those lateral cuts do have a little bit of a feel to them in terms of the grip. Not a lot though, so I'd say that part of the dart's level 1 grip, 1.5 grip at a push, which takes us on to the main part of the grip, which is that razor grip. That razor grip is a very, very deceiving looking razor grip. It's a level 3.5 grip on a scale of 1 to 5 in my opinion. Obviously when I'm throwing in the throwing section, you'll see I'm throwing from this nano section because I'm a rear grip on it, and that is where I grip. The Target Pro grip intermediate stems, as you can see, you can't really fault the Target Pro grip stems. And the number 2 Shaggy flights. Now I tried all sorts of flights on these and I found these flew the best for the dart in my opinion, just because that air stability when they were flying through the air. But I'll bring the other 2 back in and you can have a look at them together. But definitely level 3.5 grip on a scale of 1 to 5 from the middle grip, which is where the abundance of people using this dart will throw from. Swiss point system was obviously so easy to change. I found 30mm was just right for the dart for me, because obviously these are factual to me. And the length, as I said, is 43.5, so that's from where the Swiss point meets the dart to where the Pro grip stem meets the dart. And the width at the widest points around about this section is 8.4mm wide. So it's a very, very chunky dart, or a chunky boy, as you guys would like to say. But I've gave you all the necessary information, with exception to the price, because these will set you back a whopping $65.95 from any good darts retailer. But if you go to Double Top Darts right now, you can get them for $44.95. I think it's just till the end of this month, so you've only got a couple of days left to do that. But let's get them over to the board and we'll see how I got on with them. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the throwing section for the Scott Williams Generation 1 in 25 gram. I'm going to do it back to the way I used to do it, the old fashioned way, where I'm actually talking to you while I'm throwing the darts. So let's go on with it. Now the 25 gram is a wee bit heavy for me, so you'll need to bear with for some dodgy scores. The grip's definite. Level 3.5, they look a lot more grippy than what they actually are. The Swiss point system is obviously brilliant for these because you can mess about with different stem lengths to see what you prefer. I've got a 30mm point in it just now, as you've seen in the close-up section. They do come supplied with the silver standard. But see, once they get going, very easy to throw, very easy to handle. A lot of people, there's a lot of adjusting to a bomber style dart. That number 2 flight is probably best for the way I throw, because it obviously stabilises the dart through the air in comparison to using, say, a pear flight or a kite flight. But I'm going to have a couple more, and as you know, I'm a rear gripper, so I'm throwing right on that nano section at the back of the dart, like I would have showed you in the close-up section. So we're going to have a couple more, then we'll get wrapped up. That's a cracking score that of 3, but we'll have one more, then we'll get wrapped up. As you can see, I was going for the bulls with the last one. I did manage to get a lucky 25. So with that, let's get wrapped up. And there we go then, folks. That was my review of the Target Scott Williams Generation 1 and 25g. Also available in 23g steel tip and 18g for those of you who enjoy throwing a soft tip dart. Now, really well made dart, I have to say. The grip at the back where I was gripping, the nano grip, you get a wee touch of the razor grip right at the back as well, which is obviously fantastic for rear grippers. Middle grippers, you've got the full brunt of that razor grip, so you've got a nice feeling grip in your hand. Front grippers, you're probably going to be lacking a wee bit. You can still get a wee bit of a feel on the razor grip, depending on how far forward you grip. If you grip, say, right at the front on the smooth section, it might still be for you if you like enjoying a throw in a smooth dart, but feel not too bad. And plus, with these fire points in, you've got the grip on the point as well, which is obviously great for you front grippers who like to grip kind of like that, for example. So $65.95 is not a bad price actually for the level of quality that's in these, and the Swiss point system as well, which is brilliant. But let me know what you think of them in the comment section, and don't forget you can get these for $44.95 over on Double Top Darts right now on a promotional deal. So get yourselves over there and have a wee look at them. But let me know what you think of these in the comment section. Stay safe out there, everybody, and of course, keep on darting.